what I'm doing is I am making shelves for some of my Christmas decorations. I have a huge, well, not huge, but rather large Department 56 collection of a little town. And every year it's a kerfuffle as to where exactly we put this thing up. And this year I came up with an idea. I have bought a lot of tables and things in auctions. I'll buy the lot and it comes with, you know, pieces of furniture that I want. But there'll be some little odds and ends tables, end tables, coffee tables, things that I deem not worthy enough for me to sell to the public. But I think I found a solution. What I've had Alex do is cut them in half. They have like a plastic coating on the top. They're made of MDF, so very, very low quality. I would not sell this on as a piece. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a shelf. So I've had him cut them in half. He's cut all of them in half for me. And I've sanded the tops of them and anything that was plastic, the sides. I've sanded down the legs. And we're going to paint them up and we are going to make shelves out of them. So let's get started. After we sand these down, they turn this kind of white color where I've sanded to just give them a bit of a scuff. So this one hasn't been sanded down. I had to do some gluing on the legs of this one. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it sanded down just like this one. Wipe them all down and give them a primer coat. So I'm going to do that. Now the smart thing to do would be to paint these before they're cut. It's always a bit of a decision whether we paint something and then cut it or whether we cut it and then paint it, because sometimes when you cut you can scuff a paint job. So it's always, you know, a bit iffy, but this time we decided to cut first. So we're going to go ahead and get these sanded up and painted now. I've just got a damp cloth here just to get the sanding dust off. We're going to paint these with a chalk paint, but we're going to put a bonding primer on them first. Okay, as you can see, we've gotten all of these pieces primed now. All the legs are done. We've also done all of the tops, and they are all primed up and ready to be painted. I always do tables and chairs like this. I like to do the legs first. I find that that makes it, you're less likely to damage the top surface if you do the legs first and then flip it over and do the tops. So that's why I do it this way. Other people may find it easier to do it another way, but that's how I do it. So I'm going to go on and get some color on these pieces. We've primed them with 123, which is a bonding primer. And then I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get a green color on them. I've got it straining through the strainer now to be sprayed. So let me get a mask and let's get started. Got my Trend Stealth mask here. If you haven't seen these, they're fantastic. They've got a nice seal and it's really soft, so it seals around the face really well. And if you wear glasses or you're wearing your safety glasses, it doesn't fog up the glasses, so that makes it really nice. So if you haven't seen these, we'll put the link below to them, and they are fantastic. You just change out the filters here and they're great for sanding. I prefer this mask over the big respirator that I have, but both of this one is just as effective as the big respirator. And you look like Darth Vader. You're going to go ahead, do your top coat, and then install at whatever heights that you need to install it for your installation. But we have not attached these to the wall down here because they're going to be upstairs. You can use an L bracket, or you can do a cleat from here to here and then screw it into your wall to attach it. And you can just do them at different heights for whatever height that you might need. This could be used for so many things. If you had a small space in the bathroom and you needed shelves in the bathroom, it just takes up such little footprint, and you don't even have to have them sitting on another table. They can just be attached to the wall, hanging down. It looks really cool. It's just a great way and a really unique shelving system. So don't be afraid to take those tables that you don't know what to do with, or you don't need them, but you don't want to put them in a landfill. This is the perfect thing to do with them. So give it a try. Let me know if you try out this idea. There's other videos and Pinterest pictures of this idea. It's not original to me, but this is just what I'm doing for my Christmas decor. And then we will see, probably put it in the attic and use it again next year.